Hi there, friends! Welcome back to more Kirby in the Forgotten Land. Last time, we continued on in Everbay Coast, did some stages, got some treasure roads and rare stones, saw what the delivery man here had to sell us, and we checked out Kirby's house. Put up a nice statue of Bronto Bird up on my mantle. This time, we're going to see what else Waddle Dee Town now has to offer in this cafe here, and continuing on throughout Everbay Coast. So this is the Waddle Dee Cafe. Talking to the cafe staff here, they'll say, "Welcome to Waddle Dee Cafe, the coziest little bistro in town. You can grab a bite here and recover your health. We sell all kinds of tasty treats. Think you'll need a snack later on? You can order food here and take it to go. You'll bring that to-go order into stages as a stock item. Then you can save it until you're in a pinch. You can only carry one stock item at a time though. Just keep that in mind. So Kirby, what can I get you?" So there's a Carmouth cake that will cover some health, a Kirby burger with the same effect, an energy drink that will cover half of your health, and a Maxim tomato which will restore your health completely. So let's go ahead and order a Carmouth cake. Let's buy it. We made that fast. Would you like to eat this here or take it to go? We have an option here. If we take it to go, then it becomes a stock item. If we decide to eat it here, then we get a nice little animation of Kirby, Elfilin, and Bandana Dee, if you have a second player, enjoying the meal. And it still gives you the healing properties that the item would have given you. If we were to ask for an item to go, I'll go ahead and take a Maxim tomato to go. A free full heal wouldn't hurt. We still pay full price, and it's put in a bubble, and put in that little circle area right below our HP. And so, the other thing here by the cafe is a cafe manager. "Hey Kirby, got a sec? Now that the Waddle Dee Cafe is open, we're looking to hire some help. It's just a part-time gig though. I don't suppose you're looking to start a career in food service, are you, Kirby?" So we have Waddle Dee Cafe Help Wanted, a nice little mini game for, some extra side cash. So obviously we're not going to be doing the co-op gig because we don't have Bandana Dee, we don't have a second player, so we'll be taking on the solo gig. And there's an easy hustle and frenzy mode. This will be a practice shift. Take it easy and learn how the job works. Let's try it out. Select the right item. Check each customer's food order, then select the item they want. If the customer satisfaction level gets too low, it'll be game over. Try not to keep them waiting for too long. When lunch rush hits, the speed will increase. Serve as many correct orders as you can to try and earn a high score. So, it's all about management. This guy wants a Maxim tomato, so we give him one. Sometimes the orders will be a bit more cryptic, such as being hidden and revealed to us like that, so we have to guess based on the outline of the item to effectively give the item they want. If we give the wrong item, we lose points, so we don't want that. This is easy mode though, it's just a practice shift as I said, and it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh, here comes Lunch Rush. Some of these guys are definitely coming for seconds. I haven't saved as many Waddle Dees. Now that Lunch Rush has happened, we'll begin to see a bit further into the line and kind of get an idea of what people later in the line will want to order. So keep an eye on both who you're serving currently and who you will be serving a little bit later in the future. That was okay. I could have done way better than that. I missed two servings there, but 1750 points I'll take. Served 35 customers. New record. Of course, we haven't tried it yet. For 3,170 points, we earned 66 star coins. And the Hustle and Frenzy gigs are now available. These are the only 3 difficulty modes in this minigame, so let's go ahead and just see them all right now. So the Hustle gig adds the cake into the mix, so now there's 3 items for us to manage. So, now there's a new way of attempting to discern the item, that it'll show off the item from a top perspective or a down perspective, and we have to figure out exactly what's going on here. Thankfully, all three of these items are fairly discernible just based on their outline, so it's not too difficult. But it can get a little overwhelming during lunch rush, especially on these higher difficulties. All these guys want cake, man. I don't blame them. That cake looks very delicious. Whenever I was younger, I actually had a Kirby cookie cake for one of my birthdays. It was really good. I never had a Kirby cookie cake before, or cookie cake in general, and I can definitely say I was obsessed. Ooh. Not one missed. Nice. How many did I serve? 32. I got 5,300 points. How many coins did I get for this? 148 star coins. Not bad. I've made a return investment on the food I ordered earlier. And with that, we have the third difficulty, Frenzy Gig, which will add a Kirby burger to the mix. Now we have 4 items we have to manage. Okay, and the points will start to drop way quicker, so we have to be very careful that we actually pick the right item. Don't be afraid to sit there and contemplate which one is the right item, because picking the wrong item is more detrimental to your actual score than sitting there and making sure that you've picked the right item. Burger? Man, I would be ordering that burger in a heartbeat. Oh, and with Frenzy Gig, Lunch Rush comes much earlier and lasts much longer. We have 20 seconds of this bad boy, and the timer drops, so we have to be very careful. Ooh. Yeah, please continue to spam these. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, nice. No failures on that one. We served 31 customers and we got 5,500 points. Not bad. 49% customer satisfaction. We earned 193 star coins for that. I'll take it. And with that, we have done the 3 difficulties. Thanks for your hard work, Kirby. Hope you can help us out again soon. Kirby, may I speak with you for a sec? You've been helping us a lot lately. It's a tough gig, but you even handled the frenzy like a pro. So, we'd like for you to have this special figure, and our deepest thanks. Ready? Here it comes. Thanks. And with all of our hard work, we earned the Cafe Staff Kirby. Kirby's taken on a side gig at the counter at the Waddle Dee Cafe. He's dressed like a focused employee, but is secretly fighting the urge to gobble up each dish himself. This might be his greatest struggle yet. Stay strong, Kirby. So this capsule here is an example of a unique capsule that can only be earned by doing this minigame. You cannot find this randomly by collecting capsules out in the stages. You have to do the minigame to get this capsule. You can see that by the little star right next to the amount of capsules that we have of this version. There are multiple unique capsules by performing these minigames. There's one for the delivery service that we'll get to later. There's one for pretty much every unique style of minigame and main game mode in this game. So make sure to collect all of them, and wow, I said game quite a bit, didn't I there? Right, with that, that's almost everything here. We need to check out the upgrades that we have found. So, the Crash has been added to the Waddle Dee shop, and so has Drill. Whoa, is that a Clutter Needle blueprint? I want to make that. Gimme! Alright, let me get my tools ready, and then we'll get this evolution started. Thanks for waiting. The Needle ability can now be evolved into Clutter Needle. Do I want to evolve Clutter Needle right now? Do I? That's the question, do I? Upon further deliberation, I think I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade Needle to Clutter Needle. So, Needle's description is ouch ooch. Careful with those spikes. Jab enemies in place or pick them up by rolling around. Nab a whole bunch of them together and then launch them off all at once. Pow! Upgrading to Clutter Needle requires 500 star coins and 2 rare stones. Don't worry, we have a lot of those. Let's skip this animation, and we have Clutter Needle now. So, Clutter Needle is a very busy copy ability. It's pretty similar to regular Needle, except it's pretty much anything that you can think of that's pointing put into one copy ability. It does a lot more damage, will gather a lot more enemies, and will stay around for much longer. And it just looks overall way more painful than regular Needle, which already looked incredibly painful. I would not want to be on the bad end of this thing. And its description says, pointy, spiky clutter all rolled up into a ball. It's needles upon needles. What a powerful weapon. Roll forward, then release to send sharp clutter flying around you. Ouch! And not only are we upgrading Needle, but let's go ahead and upgrade Cutter as well, to the Chakram Cutter. That requires the same amount of currency. And there's Chakram Cutter. This evolution will allow you to enter the portal for the Chakram Cutter treasure in Everbay Coast. Well, we haven't seen that just yet, have we? So, the description lies, you can dual-wield cutters? Whoa! Sling both chakrams forward to slash a wide area in front of you. It's fun to watch them fly, as long as you're the one doing the throwing. Chakram Cutter is not my favorite upgrade, but it is very chaotic and a lot of fun to watch. You can kind of just spin around and throw cutters in every direction, the way they arc and just kind of stay in place. It's the same amount of damage as a regular cutter, you're just able to cover more area and distance with, you know, your dual-wielding cutters. Despite all of this, I think I'm going to take the Clutter Needle into the next stage. So I think, first off, we're going to take down these 2 treasure roads neighboring the 4th stage here. Starting off with Tornado Treasure. Up and over, across Spike Road. We have to complete this one in 30 seconds. This one's fairly simple. I'm not going to follow the path. I'm instead just going to skip all of it. Unfortunately, you can't really spam Tornado all too much, as if you continue to spam it, it will no longer carry you as far as you want it to, so you do have to land eventually. But if you just skip every hazard in this stage, you can finish this treasure road really fast. I kind of fumbled it a bit there at the end, but we still made it in time. You can make the 30-second target time if you do follow the road, but I don't care. I'm lazy. So I'm just going to skip it all. Next up on the list is the Chakram Cutter treasure. Fling, twirl, return. Hit the switches. This will be our first chance to see what Chakram Cutter can really do, so let's hope it delivers. This puzzle here is very simple. Just fling out your cutters and they'll return to you and hit the buttons. Then we're taking down those Woofies and those Bronto Birds. Hit the buttons on the way back. Now we just do the same thing here. We line up, they'll hit the buttons on the way back. Unless they don't want to, you know? Sometimes the chakrams just have a mind of their own and they don't care about you or your feelings. Unfortunately, because the chakrams share the same amount of damage as the regular cutter, they don't really do all that much damage, which is unfortunate. It makes the Chakram Cutter feel technically better than the regular cutter, but I'm not a big fan of a shotgun cutter. It feels super clunky to me. I do not enjoy using this ability very much, and you will not see me use it very much. I will be abandoning this ability pretty quick. I'll be doing these puzzles, and that'll be about it. I don't think I made the target time there. I struggled a lot in that third segment. Yeah, I was 2 seconds off, so I'll see you guys back when I can actually take down that target time. Okay, so I think I had about 3 seconds to spare on that one. Yeah, right around. Not bad. Yeah, I think this ability is fairly clunky, and I don't really have much use for it. I still think it's probably better than the regular cutter because it can cover more distance. But this is one of the few times that if you prefer just the standard linear cutter ability, I don't blame you. But trust me, there are worse upgrades in this game. So, and Chakram is not one of them. So here in the fast-flowing waterworks, we got some Kaboos just chilling out. Clutter Needle makes quick work of them. Got some Wolves. Little hidden area right here. Gives us some extra coins. Always nice to see. Don't see anything else that really screams secret to me. Oh, well, hey, there's another Woofy just chilling out. Wasn't needed for any secret mission, though, so we're cool just to move on, looks like. There's a little hidden part right here. Gives us some coinage. Nothing over here. So we're gonna swim into this little part right here. Nothing. Alright, let's swim down then. Alright. We can use the needle to just kind of pile on these wolves and allow us to kind of control ourselves on this current here. Grab that Waddle Dee. That's our first hidden Waddle Dee. Nice. Not bad. Another hidden spot right here. Leads us to the Glunk, who we just destroyed, and a piece of tuna, looks like. Yeah, eat 3 tins of fish. Okay, that's one of our missions. We need to look out for tins of fish. Okay. Some coffee right there. Nothing over here, I think. Okay. Stick down this Poppy Bros. That hidden area gives us some money. Not bad. So a carton of milk just hanging out in the water. I don't know how it's able to fight that current. Nothing else over here, though. So let's climb up that ladder. There's a nice blooming flower right there. Nothing over here, though. So let's get over here. So the squishies are just kind of chilling out. We can just pop our spikes open whenever they're nearby. I unfortunately want to take down these guys without jumping in the water. So I'm just going to eat in, knock them off, and then eat my needle again. And then just... I gotta inhale these guys again. There we go. Wait for the blippers just to jump onto the railing, and then take them down. And there we go. Win the battle without falling into the water. That was one of our objectives, and for completing that little mini area, we get the Chain Bomb Blueprint. We'll make sure to check that out later. Oranges in the water. What's this up here? We got another hidden spot with a big purple coin. Nice. Flower area right here. Gives 1 coin. Bananas just kind of chilling out in the water. Take down that wolf. Oh, there's a capsule just hanging out right behind this little stand right here. Break that bomb block, and that'll remove the barrier right here, opening up to a hidden area. Let's inhale this to get the ring mouth mode. And we have a bit of a maze here. It's on a timer to this hidden Waddle Dee. So we take the middle path there, the left path there, and the right path here. So it's right, left, middle. Right. We have to be dashing at the wall in order to break it, so we need to time this well. There we go, and then time it well and take down the knock dials. And there's our Waddle Dee. If you fail one of these timed events like this, it's perfectly okay to just exit the optional room and just re-enter. You'll be able to try again. That's how these work. You're able to try again as many times as you want until you actually get the Waddle Dee. Don't be afraid to fail. It's all part of the process. Okay. So we need to put these stairs on this button right here to keep it held down. Because red buttons are only pushed down temporarily. Blue buttons are pushed down permanently. Oh, okay. So you saw how Chili over here respawned after we had taken him down. Well, that's because the game is telling you ice is recommended for this next segment. So the game is giving you a chance to get that Chili, which I'm very glad that it does. There's a nice golden fish down there. That was one of our objectives. So I'm going to do what the game asks me to do and use ice. Also, now that we're in a water area, another thing that ice can do is skate on water. Basically making ice faster in the water, which is pretty nice. So there's really nowhere for us to put these stairs, so we're gonna have to walk around and figure out a way to get the stairs over to where we need it. Ice can still technically swim in the water if you just stop moving. You have to be constantly moving in order to give ice the ability to walk on the water. So we've made a path. So now we can just kind of hobble over to this pile of burning wood and chill it out, cool it off. And that gives us another tin of tuna. Let's inhale this and move it over to this temporary button right here. And there's looks to be 2 or 3 gates here. We got a hidden Waddle Dee, but there's another hidden Waddle Dee behind 2 more layers of gates. So we need to find 2 more buttons to push down, which looks like they're right there. You can just bounce it real quick. There we go. Okay, so we need to put stairs right there. So we need to find a way to get stairs across. And the best way to do that is just to chill out this pile of wood. Hidden mission award. So I think with that, we're good to keep going. Now we got incredibly fast currents that we have to navigate. Push these buttons to keep moving forward. Thankfully with ice, we're given a lot more control over where we go and how to get there, because we can technically walk on the water. We're not forced to move with the currents as easily. So there's a piece of tuna that's swimming towards the middle of the room, so we need to grab that before it gets sucked away. And there's our 3 pieces of fish. Push that button, and that did something. Oh, it opened up the way forward. So let me real quick check. All we need is that last hidden Waddle Dee, so let's press forward. Chill out, that guy. He takes down the Glunk, thank you. Let's push this top the Gordo bar. Okay, the Waddle Dee is floating above the whirlpool, so we need to find a way up there. Let's push this button. That creates a path to the Waddle Dee. Make sure don't fall. You don't want to get stuck up by that whirlpool, it does a lot of damage. Nice red coin. I'll leave that Glunk alive. For the next of kin, of course. And we just slide down this pipe here to the exit. And that's every achievement here. So, with that, let's open up and finish the stage. We cleared the stage, we saved the 5 hidden Waddle Dees, we ate 3 tins of fish, we won the battle against the enemies without falling into the water, and we found the golden fish. First capsule is a Woofy, a common beast that can be found all over the New World. They're pretty cute, but they have a dangerous wild side. They'll growl and jump at anyone who crosses them. A whole bunch of these critters attack the Waddle Dees. Funny, you'd think they get along. Foreboding, isn't it? Captured Waddle Dee. One of the Waddle Dees being held captive by the fearsome Beast Pack. There are so many out there waiting to be saved. You can almost hear them calling for help. Let me out! Let me out! Wait, you hear that too? One of them must be nearby. All 11 saved. The Waddle Dees help you open the gate that was blocking your way. Head into the stage and challenge the boss that's guarding this territory. And of course, more treasure roads have opened up. But we are already nearing the end of Everbay Coast. Sad times, I like this area. Before I go, though, speaking of treasure roads, I'm going to go ahead and open up the 2 remaining treasure roads. The 2 secret ones. Every world has 2 secret treasure roads. So, there's the first one, and up here by the boss stage is the second one. We'll be tackling these here soon. We did a lot today. We saw what the Waddle Dee Cafe had to offer. We took a part-time job there and became Employee of the Week. We also obtained a unique capsule from the cafe. We've also seen the final the final stage of Everbay Coast outside of the boss arena. And we've unlocked 3 treasure roads. Next time on Kirby and the Forgotten Land, we're going to finish out the treasure roads here in Everbay Coast. We're going to deal with that boss. And we'll probably go ahead and give a nice sneak peek to what the next world has in store for us. So with that, I'll see you soon.